Hey guys, this is Super Pikmin Z back with Battalion Wars 2. In the last episode, we finished these two missions with S ranks, and yeah, it kept repelling the Anglo Isles. There's not much story in individual levels. Also, we got tanks and my favorite infantry. So anyway, we're gonna go to the showdown at Big Honshu.
The Anglo Isles' primary offensive has been routed. Now, Akira must avert a retaliatory strike by destroying the enemy missile silos positioned at the foot of Big Honshu, the Solar Empire's largest volcano.
Yeah, so volcano. I kind of decided that I'll let the announcer talk through this stuff. So yeah. So we have tanks, assault vets, grunts, and a new unit there, which is another one of my favorites, but well, in this one it's not really a unit in your battalion, it's only a unit in one level, which is actually coming up pretty quick, but it's only actually playable as a standard unit in only one level, and this one it's kind of a special unit. So yeah, hoping we can finish up the campaign for these guys, but I don't know.
Colonel Windsor intends to destroy key targets with these missile silos. We must
some big missiles.
It's too late.
It's just like a bunch of missiles on wheels with antenna on it.
Activate this helipad in the
And this time the helipad is a primary objective because it gives us an essential unit.
Your battalion has landed on the beach. Good luck, Commander.
Not much of a beach unless there's something else. Yeah, we have our tank back here. Let's go ahead and look. As you can see, the map is kind of a oval shape, and then all this stuff. There's the volcano, actually. And I guess we were tending the beach. It's kind of a weird island. Alright, anyway, we have 10 grunts with us. It's just easier just to control the tank and blow up more stuff. Bye. You know, I'm just gonna let my turret kill you. And tank go forward. Double kill.
Its armor takes minimal damage from fire.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, kind of blanked out for there for a while. What was it? Oh, yeah, the flame vets. I don't think it would be very effective against tanks here. Yeah, I don't know what happened back there. I just like completely blanked out for like 30 seconds. So let's keep on taking these guys out. Turrets and stuff. Wow, that didn't run completely damage. Okay. And let me capture that. I might have mentioned earlier, but these tents, you can kind of run over or shoot, and they will give you repair stuff. And the air transport will give us, and yeah, it's kind of funny that these guys will actually they'll keep shooting even if you're in a cutscene. It's kind of cool. They kind of automate. So now let's have our guys take out them. Although really, enemy bazooka vets aren't the biggest threat. Other tanks are probably the biggest threat against tanks because these guys do like no damage. And flame vets really aren't that much of a threat either, unless you really just want to keep all your infantry, which, I mean, is good for technique score. Since you can take out infantry with a tank in just like one hit, it's just much easier to. You can just rotate. I usually don't do this. I don't use the turret on this, but these are actually pretty effective because they do auto lock on stuff, and they are pretty good. So the turrets on these are pretty helpful. And later you'll actually get things with like a bunch of turrets on them, and that's like one of the best things about it. As soon as I say the bazooka vets don't do that much damage, I'm like getting killed. Let's destroy some of these tents so we can get repair.
The Solar Empire is attempting to capture that helipad. Reinforce the area with grunts on the double.
And while our guys capture this. And here we get introduced to the recon vehicle. And again, stuff is happening. Actually, I didn't know our guy, like the one the tank we were controlling was shooting. I guess everything. I'm ignoring what this guy's saying. Basically, we're gonna have to use the recon and get that munitions expert. He's just standing in the middle of a barbed wire fence. So now, as you notice, your guys are basically just gonna be automated. We do have time limit really quick. Yeah, our guys are basically automated, and while I go, I'm basically gonna explain the recon unit here. It has a rapid fire machine gun on the front of it, and it goes like super fast. Just like, and it does have like a small reload time, but I mean it's ridiculous. And the other version of this actually does fire really fast too. This is one of my favorite vehicles to use. I wish they made like more levels with it. Like how there's like the jump into the enemy base, boom. So now the munitions expert is in the back. All other ones that you get, there'll automatically be a turret guy, just this one's a bit different. So he will automatically shoot in the back whenever he's with us. But once we get next to these missile silos, he's gonna blow them up. See, those are pretty neat. They just like go up, latch, timed. It looks like it should be a holder for like, it looks like it should be like a brake for the wheel, but yeah, it just blows it up.
Missile silo has been destroyed. Onwards to victory. Follow the gold star.
I didn't really land right. I thought I was actually going towards that beach, but that's later. Yeah, these things are pretty hard to control. They have like a substantial amount of drift to them. Okay, can I hit the star please? Back up. Okay, they're really slow backing up. Yeah, it's just cool to see like all the guns all like the bullets that can be fired from this. Let's eliminate these enemies. Have him help out a little bit. Maybe took out the last guy. And then this is actually you can't control him, but he is a
Detonation in 5 seconds. Take cover.
and he's like a, what am I trying to say? He's a special unit to where you only see one of them only in this mission. It's kind of just like a specialty one. And really the time doesn't matter in this. You're gonna have enough time no matter what. So I'm focusing on eliminating all the guys before that, except I can't see that last guy. And more Jade Dragons. You can just run over the lights. Move out the way. And jump for it. Oh, I almost did a flip, sort of. Yeah, I don't even know where the driver is in this. It's kind of hard to tell. But these are loosely based on Jeeps, and we'll see that when sorry. Well, we'll see that more when we see the second one, because that actually looks just like a Jeep. Reused line. I'm just gonna go ahead and go because it just blows up, and then he tells you to keep moving. I like how they just like set up beach chairs and stuff. They're just like, oh, we're just gonna chill here. No one's gonna shoot us, and then just like a Jeep runs straight to the camp. Like, move out of the way. I'm taking forward. I think you can actually. No, you can't. Okay, I thought you could shoot. You could like spin the turret backwards, but you can't. And we're back. And that barely took any time. So we have personal battleship, but we get our recon unit taken away. I mean, would it be hard to just leave that there for us? I mean, really.
My battleship has arrived. Fire at will.
And then now he has a battleship. Yes, there are boats in this. There's a lot of stuff in this. A lot of units in this game. It's kind of almost too much, but. So there's all those turrets, and they can't even hit the boat. Got an itch in my ear. This is bad timing. Ah, sorry. Oh, this is bad. Okay, sorry. Well, here's the pause menu. You can see objectives, mission. Actually, yeah, the mission log basically just if you forgot something kind of important or like a funny line, you can go back. You can see that, but yeah, I mean, I really never pause in this game at all. So yeah, and the battleship is just a stationary unit. It won't do anything. It does have health though, so I think it does actually count as a like as a unit for technique. So if it gets killed, it'll take score off. Like you can't make it attack stuff, but still, it's pretty cool. It's a battleship, and we do get to control boats in this game also. I have to make my assault vets attack that if they can get to it. You know, it's everything attack that light tank. Boom, blow you up. Now shoot everything. There's a flame vet right in the middle of you. That's not good. Okay, I'm basically just gonna have them capture the HQ, and I just random thing right. And then while they're capturing, I'm going to just kill everyone. Triple kill with a tank. Boom. You're all dead. And there's one flame grunt over there. Yay. And with that, again, instant deconstruction and reconstruction of bases. We capture this HQ.
Attack! Attack!
What do you mean?
What do you mean there's no one left? Outrageous! You will pay for
So
this,
that's Akira. Yeah, the guy, his name is Colonel Windsor, and he has like pretty funny lines just because of his accent.
Leave this island and never return.
Yep. And notice the village behind it is burning, and it's just like, yeah, we captured the HQ, but the village is burning. Don't you think someone should put that out? Nah, we gotta celebrate first. And 100% and everything. That's pretty good. Oh, which I was like, personal best 7. I guess that was 18 seconds. And no, okay, apparently you don't need to. That boat doesn't count. Okay, good to know. And so now we're just gonna go ahead and go to the final level in campaign 1, Solar Empire. Repel the enemy.
The Anglo Isles are on the retreat. It is time for Akira to lay siege to their last stronghold and expel them forthwith from the Solar Empire.
Who uses forthwith anymore? I don't know. Anyway, in this one, we have bazookas, grunts, anti-air tanks, and 2 new ones, boats. So we'll go ahead and control boats now pretty quickly. We actually don't get air units till 2 more missions, and they're not really, well, they're kind of air units, but we don't really get jet fighters until like a long time. And yes, there are jet fighters. We don't get them until like forever. But personally, they're not the best. Ground units, I think, are the best to control. And now we're just thrust into sea combat. So we have to escort these guys. You see that they have turrets on those, and I think those can actually shoot. All the stuff in here, it's actually pretty cool how they add all this like turrets and automation and stuff to it to make it feel like a real battlefield. And again, those artillery units look like cars too. What's with the Anglo Isles making everything look like flying cars and tank cars and stuff? I don't know. A lot of the designs they put into this were kind of weird. So anyway, AVA. So yeah, again about the turrets. On these battleships and frigates, all of the stuff on there, the guns, are actually turrets too. So I'm going to have the frigates follow us. Basically with the battleship, it is kind of weird to control it. Basically you just move forward and then you kind of tilt to turn. And yeah, these are, with battleships, that would be the only time I would actually like change view mode. Now they're bombers. It's a bit, okay, I should explain battleships first. Battleships are basically just destroy everything in sight. They have basically giant tank shells. Now frigates are a bit different. They are extremely fast boats, and they have anti-air missiles in them, and later they can destroy a different type of unit. They're actually way better than, what's it called? Nope, I didn't mean for you to attack. Okay. Scan the battleship. I kind of like controlling frigates because they're a lot faster and they can take out air units, which can destroy a lot of other boats quicker. So I like using frigates. I mean, I like controlling frigates. Ow. Oh, is it gonna explain that now? It is. Okay. Now it explains it. I already did that a long time ago. Yes, the one where you can push up on it and it tells you, or it explains differently. I'm just gonna shoot this because I have nothing to do with this. And these shells from the battleship actually have splash damage too, which is pretty cool. And I can dodge these into. Please shoot. Yeah, so they destroyed like everything. Now I'm going to have that frigate destroy that, and I'll destroy this one. It's basically just like a full magazine or clip, whatever, of this. It's gonna destroy that. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and switch the battleship and take out these guys. Now these do have an extremely long reload time, and that is it is obnoxious having the slow reload time, but it's kind of worth it for this because it's just like massive destruction. Plus, these things just look cool. I mean, they don't have like the triple cannons like real life battleships do, but I mean they have all the stuff, like a bunch of turrets and stuff. But it's kind of weird, is because this whole design is kind of shrunk down. Not really cutesy style, but it's kind of close. But it kind of makes the ships a bit smaller, which they kind of look weird. They look like fearsome and what is it? Fearsome and squished at the same time. Yeah, so interesting designs with this, but it works. And so now we have to protect these frontier grunts from tanks. That's a secondary objective, even though that tank would utterly destroy all the grunts. So, can you, okay. There's a bomber there. I'm gonna have both my frigates attack that. Hopefully get, are they all dying? Seriously? I actually don't know what happens if you try to run these boats into like the ground. I don't think you can. I think they just kind of bump into it and nothing happens. But are you kidding me? I missed that. I have to destroy that artillery pretty quickly though. No, don't aim for the MG tower. Okay, they destroyed it anyway. And again, the Wii remote makes noises whenever you like whenever you're ready to shoot another one. It makes like an anchor-ish sound. Alright, let's go ahead and destroy that anti-air tower. We'll need to destroy these anyway. Go ahead and have my frigates attack that. And just all these anti-air towers shall be gone.
Engage the enemy battleship. Its captain will be blowing bubbles before too long, I wager.
Okay, they took out that bomber. Good. Man, these things are tough. Why are these anti-air towers tougher than like every other tower? Okay, there we go. And that should be it, yep. So now their grunts will activate the helipad, allowing us to go. I don't know why they have to activate the helipad. Why can't they just fly in when they know it's gone? Maybe have like a scout plane or something. Oh well. Now one thing about the boats, I did wish they added a different unit, like kind of like in Battlefield 4 if you've ever played that, like the attack boats that they added. They're kind of just light. They're boats that have like light guns and armor, and they're like pretty quick. So I kind of wish they had that in this. And now I'm actually taking control of the anti-air unit because the bombers can be some of the most destructive units in the whole game, and I don't want anything to get killed by them, so that's why I'm using the anti-air unit. Plus it is kind of cool just to make tanks attack stuff and see them like blowing up everything. Again, missiles really don't work that well. I just sometimes like to shoot them at ground targets to see if I can hit some. Okay, launching missiles just to say, okay, are you guys gonna actually shoot? Or are you gonna let me attempt to shoot stuff with anti-air missiles? There you go. And really, bazooka vets can take out MG towers just as fast as light tanks can. But the disadvantage is that they can actually get hurt by them. So if you want to take them out really quickly, you can use bazooka vets. And let me see what's up ahead. Yeah, 2 bombers and some tanks and stuff. Nothing too big, but what's my turret doing? It's like firing backwards. I can hit them with anti-air missiles. Oh, there's the bomber. So I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send this light. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send the bazooka guys straight for the tank. See if I can sneak past this tank and take out bomber really quickly. Yeah, I kind of hate bombers. Ow, ow! I'm being hit with a ton of bazookas. This actually isn't looking too good because if I can't take no all that. Okay, that was pretty bad. Okay, let me switch to ground quick. Okay, that's actually pretty bad because that bomber could potentially take out. That could potentially take out my entire battalion. Oh, nope. Okay, yeah, that's why I hate bombers, because they can just utterly destroy everything. Okay, but we just had to capture the airbase. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Make sure you keep your anti-air thing alive. Pro tip.
Defeated, eh? But why on earth didn't they use that rumored super weapon? Maybe Windsor was wrong after all.
Yeah, maybe Windsor was wrong. Did you ever think of that? Before he just invaded a nation?
We wage a war of retribution immediately. Hail the fleas! We sail for the Anglo Isles immediately.
And now he's just gonna be like, oh, revenge, instant revenge. Yeah.
Caution, Admiral. There is more to this conflict than meets the eye.
And of course the Empress is like, no, don't do this reckless Admiral guy. And he's like, no, and I must go now. Yeah, that's basically kind of cliche in a way, but I don't know. You know something I just noticed? He's an admiral, so that's why he has a battleship and he uses boats and stuff. Yeah, never noticed that. Just FYI, I think this is a pretty long cutscene, so yeah.
Tundra is a nation of conquest, my son. Why do you dishonor my memory with idle talk of peace?
What is it?
Greetings, Marshal Nova. It is I, Admiral Akira of
And
the
the
Solar
Admiral
Empire.
is just gonna be
We
like,
seek
oh hey,
an ally
you want
in
a team?
war of retribution against the Anglo Isles. What say you?
The Supreme Commander of the Tundran Territories knows no fear. Summon my generals.
So now we have another nation involved in this conflict. Technically we have 5 right now. DMZ Inquirer. I wonder what that could stand for. I actually don't know. It might be just one they made up. Anyway, I hope I got an S. I probably did though. A. I think it's 90% gets you an S rank. But yeah, okay, the speed was actually power. Really, technique, I lost one of the vehicles and stuff. Oh well. Still got an A rank. Complete all missions with A rank and unlock new bonus content. Okay. Yep. And so now we have a new one. It's not called campaign, but it's called a flashback for the Western Frontier. And we'll be going that in the next episode, but I do want to explain a little bit about the bonus content and stuff really quick. They're in the extras, and there are a few things. There is concept art, unit dossier, and there's the prologue mission. I'll go over a little bit of that at the end of the series, but basically if you get all A ranks in a campaign or flashback or whatever, yeah, if you get all A ranks, you get the unit dossier, which explains all the units, and then if you get all S ranks, you get concept art, I'm pretty sure. I actually haven't gotten any all S ranks in that, but either way, this has been Super Pikmin Z with Battalion Wars 2, and I'll see you guys next time when we start the second campaign, the Western Frontier. So until then, see you guys then. Outro, the bad outro, so trans first. Anyway, see ya.